Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news that today we have. Hey yo man, we got Meek Mill, man. Meek Mill he has an issue with the reports surrounding the Titanic jump off. You see what I'm saying? We also got Cardi B talking about that joint as well, man. We got NBA YoungBoy with words for Gotti, man. We got Blueface Mom on deck talking wild, and we also got the baby. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap. And the subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that too. Yo, check this out, man. I'm looking for some likes and some subs right now. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm gonna try to earn it. I'm gonna try to earn it with the baby. You see what I'm saying? Take a look at this baby and tell me this baby ain't been here before. Take a look real quick.
Everywhere we go.
Wow.
This is crazy. It's crazy, dog. Come on, man. You gotta
see that. Some of y'all like, yeah, that's right. Train up a child in the way that they should go. No. That's not the way that the baby should go. We should not train children up to gamble. You know what I'm saying? Although we're not saying anything about gambling. Sometimes you just playing Monopoly and stuff like that, and you roll and you want to roll. You know what I'm saying? You want to roll like a 10. You know what I mean? So just because the baby say bow, that don't necessarily mean there's other stuff that y'all talking about. But yeah, we earn the like, man. Ladies, come on. You know you love babies. Hit your boy with a sub. Y'all know every time y'all sub to the channel, we get 2 more, notification goes out to 2 more people, helps lift us out of the shadow ban. That's right. This is week 2 of the shadow ban. We still in it. I said it about 2 weeks. Check this out though, man. Remember when we told you about that dude that decided it was a good idea to rob your granny? Remember that? And we said, yo, zoom in on the pic. You know what I'm saying? Take a good look at this clown. Well, we got his ass. You know what I'm saying? We got his ass. You know what I mean? Look, the Memphis police have arrested this dude. The culture done collectively got together and nabbed his behind. Now, according to Say Cheese, they said the arrest was helped by an anonymous tip made by Crime Stoppers. You see what I'm saying? Randall Ballard, 19, was charged with aggravated robbery and possession of a firearm and commission of a felony. A woman was withdrawing cash from the ATM at a bank last month. Ballard allegedly ran up on her, pointing a handgun, yelled, "Give me the money!" Right? Snatched $60 from her, then sped away in a red colored car without tags. The woman positively identified Ballard in the police photo lineup. Ballard was already in jail facing charges of theft of property, $10,000 to $60,000 of a motor vehicle, intentionally evading arrest in both a car and on foot. 2 counts of reckless driving without a driver's license, and leaving a scene of an accident. You done came together and got this guy. Although when I look very closely, you don't quite look like the guy in the pic. You know what I'm saying? But yo, man, we like, that's what, you know what I'm saying, what this is for, man. When people, you know what I'm saying, rob grandma, man, we gotta go get them, man. We can't be letting folks rob grandma and run around. You know what I'm saying? If you rob grandma and run around, who gonna cook Thanksgiving dinner? Who gonna help do that? You like, that's what all grannies are good for? Yes. So check this out. Blueface Mom has stated that she was quite the catch back in the days. You know what I'm saying? So much so that she had to turn down a few celebrities. You know what I'm saying? She said the following, hey yo, take a listen.
Woo, y'all already know I wasn't nothing to deal with 20 years ago. Shit, 25, put a week on it. Wasn't nothing to play with, okay? Ask somebody who I turned down. 50, Shaq, Cube, who else? Usher. It was a no. The mama didn't play. But I asked somebody I wasn't nothing to deal with. It was a no.
She said, y'all already know I was nothing to deal with 20 years ago. Who I turned down? She said 50, Shaq, Cube, Usher. It was a no. Close quote. Which is wild, man. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. I was listening to the Breakfast Club, and they asked people like, yo, which famous celebrities turned you down, and how'd that play out? And somebody said that one light-skinned artist asked her. He saw she was like a model or something like that. I ain't gonna mention the dude's name, but he light-skinned though. That's all I'm gonna say. And she said the dude said to her this. He said, "How bad do you want to be famous?" I said, this ninja is disgusting right here. I can't believe someone really, truthfully asked that question. How bad do you want to be famous? I can't believe somebody asked that question in all reality and is not Harvey Weinstein. I cannot believe this artist did that. I'm like, I really sincerely hope this man did not say that, although I don't see why Shorty should lie. But you know what? I mean, it's one side of the story, but she said that happened. You know what I'm saying? She said 50, Shaq, Cube, Usher, it was a no. Which means any one of those artists and her could have been raising Blueface. Can you imagine? You know what I'm saying? Which means Blue could have been a completely different person, man, because the DNA mix would have been different. See, people forget, right? They think they're just going to give up the buns or hit and then walk away. You know what I'm saying? They ain't thinking nothing about no bloodline. They ain't thinking about DNA. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Then the baby come out and everybody want to start playing the blame game. Oh, that's from your side of the family. Oh, I don't do that. That's from your side of the family. Don't nobody want to claim the bad side of the baby. You know what I mean? That's why you can't get distracted with what's in front of you. Just because somebody look good, that don't mean they bloodline good, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at the family history, you know what I'm saying? And think, do I want to attach to this bloodline? Let me tell you something. One time, right? I linked up one time with this shorty, right? Her bloodline practiced white magic, okay? Which is just as demonic as black magic. Usually white magic involves people utilizing, you know what I'm saying, the names of God, the names of the Trinity. It's like Christianized. They use, you know what I'm saying? Because people try to use Jesus' name as a magical incantation. You know that, right? You know what I'm saying? That's like white magic type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, she, you know, her family of bloodline practiced white magic. You know what I'm saying? And when I linked up with her, you best believe I had shadow figures showing up in my room, all up in my face, breathing on me and whatnot. You like, I knew this ninja celeb was crazy. He just confirmed it. Look, you can call me what you want. I really could care less. You see what I'm saying? At this point, I'm like, I could care less what you say. You know what I mean? Whatever that means, I could care less. I don't know what that means, but you know what I'm trying to say. Look, I know what showed up in my room. You know what I'm saying? Cause Shorty said it was showing up in her room. And I was like, yo, Shorty bugging. You know what I mean? That joint promptly showed up in my room. You know what I'm saying? I got it out with the quickness. You know what I mean? Some of y'all be sleeping on Jesus, man. Y'all say, y'all look, using his name like a curse and whatnot, clowning until you see him. You know what I mean? Let them shadow things come up in your room and let me see how you get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? Without Jesus, you're not going to get rid of them. You know what I mean? I'd be surprised if they left. Check this out. Remember a week ago, we posted that story about Cardi III losing that fight to Mayweather, and he started tripping and swinging after the bell rung. Then Nicolette Cardi came out the cut and called NBA YoungBoy an animal that has 12 baby mamas, or was it 12 babies? Something like that. In fact, she said Floyd's daughter was ran through by an animal with 12 different baby mamas. Then she said, "Your little circus animal." She ain't even call him. She ain't even say like, oh, like, you know, an animal. She said like a savage. She said a circus animal. An animal on a rope attached to a trainer. Like a bear on a tricycle with the pointy dunce hat. Like tigers that get brought out on display in front of a crowd and get whipped when they step out of line. Like enslaved people got whipped. You're like, oh, here we go. Here we go. Nothing, man. Well, she said, ain't feel no kind of racist to you? She said, you're all a pack of zoo animals. NBA YoungBoy has issued a response. Take a listen to what he had to say.
I'm really trying to speak on that came across this page. We got it, daughter. Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. I hope you do that the worst way 2-3 years from now. I don't give a it ain't my business. I hate that. And when it come to her daddy, that don't need to be in my mentions. I don't with him. Your brother lost the fight. Every man gotta lose. Every dog had a day, man. That's how they go. Hey, I idolize your daddy. Man, next time you ever disrespect me, y'all gonna have to bomb me. Have a blessed day, beautiful.
This ninja right here, didn't you think it was gonna go in a different direction? This guy right here, man. He said, when I heard it, I was like, this nigga right here, 59, 58, 59. Look. He said, I idolize your daddy. He said, I hope you get Yaya in 2 or 3 years. You see how crime make you different, man? He completely looked over the fact that she said they's on some circus animal fit for a zoo type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then he shouts her out. calling her beautiful because her father was a murderous mobster who got arrested. See, I be feeling like we hate ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Especially when we side with the racists. You know what I mean? Like that's like that other YouTuber who always got paperwork on which artist is a snitch in the culture, but he never got paperwork on who's a Klan member. You see what I'm saying? He gets all the paperwork on a ninja, but never paperwork on a Klan member. And then the goons in the culture, the coons in the culture, you know what I'm saying? That do whatever. Look, they all support the man. You know what I mean? This guy does whatever it takes to tear down the brothers. You know what I'm saying? Making us look as violent and dangerous as possible. And folks is like, sub, like, all that stuff. I be getting pissed when I see that man drop a video and that joint be like 400,000 and you like, that's what you're envious or you're hating. I don't really care. You think I care? Look, I've been told worse by better. You see what I'm saying? You think I care what you're saying, man? I'm saying that this guy is not benefiting the culture, man. He be always trying to figure out, oh, this guy's snitching, that guy's snitching, this guy's snitching. What about the Klan members? Can we know? I don't care about who's a snitch. I want to know who's part of the Klan. I want to know who's going to try to, you know what I'm saying, link up with police to get me roped up when I'm driving. You know what I mean? These people right here, man. And he dropped a video to Drake make like 100,000 views in the first hour. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, why? Because he said he got paperwork on another person. Anyway, let me do my shout outs real quick. I got quick shout outs. I ain't gonna be before you long. What's my time looking like? Am I doing good on time? I feel like I am. 10? All right, look. Let's get fast with this. Shout out to Mini Chi. Yeah, that's right, the lotus flower. You know what I mean? Shorty said, Celeb, I'm missing you. I said, well, you know what I'm saying? You don't, you know what I mean? Yeah, look, you know what I mean? I ain't go nowhere, sis. You clearly left. You went to the damn streets, and now you coming back talking about, I miss you. You know what I'm saying? Where you been at? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, you know what? You are free to visit other, you're free to go and see other people. You know what I'm saying, Minnie? You're free to see other people, but you know what I mean? Look, we always gonna be available. That's what makes it bad. We need to stop because of Mini Chi. Celeb Source is now gonna drop videos once a week. Okay? Because of you, Minnie. Because you left knowing that when you come back, we gonna be here. So you know what we got to do? We got to make sure we ain't here. No more videos, only one video a week. Mini Chi, who I love, but she dropped this down to one video. Y'all don't hate on Mini Chi. I love her. Okay? Mrs. Finally Found. She said, Celeb, we would not be in this situation for them to even ignore us to implode. I'm just saying. Facts. I'm not going to be in that Titanic submersible. You know what I'm saying? Because them clients, like, who's going to go inside of the machine that barely ever worked? It barely ever worked. And then they went as deep as ever. You know, they ran out of air today. They said they're going to run out of air around this morning, 6 in the morning, and they ran out of air. I couldn't imagine. But look, you probably wouldn't want to smell the air because think about it. If you was in that submersible, you wouldn't have to doodle. I would have to doodle. As soon as the gaming controller stopped working, I got to doodle. Immediately. And this is like, yo, bro, like, what are you talking? Yeah, I got to go, bro. I got to go. You said the controller don't work. You ain't had no AA batteries. I got to doodle. You know what I'm saying? I got to doodle. I'm farting. I'm crapping all over the place. And then you got to doodle too, because you ain't going to not doodle. You got to go too. You know what I'm saying? It would be horrible in there. And then I feel like, I can't breathe. I got to throw up. I'll throw up. It'd be smelling like piss and vomit. Maybe we don't need to breathe. Anyway, I had another shout out. What was my other shout out? And I'm trying not to be, I don't want to be insensitive here. So I'm gonna come back to that story. Okay. Jessica Cooper said, what a horrible nightmare. If they're still alive, they must be so afraid. Yeah, it must have been. Are you at the bottom of the sea? You can't breathe. You in something that's smaller than a car, than the vehicle I'm sitting in right now. I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Jessica Cooper also said, hold up. Never mind all that sub talk. Asking for money for sex should no longer be considered prostitution. Why, Jessica? Why? Should it no longer be considered prostitution? I feel like, we're going by your feelings. All right, let's hear what your feelings are. I feel like all sexually active adult women should demand payment. Jessica's tripping. She said all men do is take from women. We get nothing from offering ourselves to a man, and society degrades and devalues women whether they get paid for sex or not. It makes no sense not to ask for payment. Jessica, girl, I don't know what you've been on. I don't know what this is insane what you're saying. And it's only insane because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Once you said, I feel like, you starting to lose me. Feelings are valid. But it ain't fact. That's for certain. Okay? I feel like all sexually active women should demand payment. All men do is take. Come on, sis. A lot of men provide. A lot of men give. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking like, God, like, yo, listen. And then she said, we get nothing from offering ourselves to a man. So why would you, if you know you get nothing from a man, why would you offer yourself to it? Oh, men don't give me nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer myself to one. Does that make sense, Jessica? Real talk. Like, it's all love. There's no, you know what I'm saying? But if I know that a woman don't got nothing to give me, then what am I going to get? Like, why would I offer myself to her knowing there is nothing she can give to me? Either A, I just want to offer myself with nothing in return, or B, like I really shouldn't. I shouldn't have to offer myself to somebody. That, like, am I making sense? All men do is take. Really? What can, like, I hate to say it like this. I value all people. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be crystal clear, man. I want to be crystal clear. A lot of people, not, you know what I'm saying? Not all women, but a lot of women, they think, well, I got buns and that's what I got to offer. Buns ain't enough. Okay? Buns ain't enough. I can get buns. Do you know, I can get buns from, listen, every single woman that I interact with, right? Every woman I interact with, apart from family members, every woman I interact with can provide buns. That ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? In fact, if you're not a man, you got buns. It ain't that special. You see what I'm saying? If one can't get buns from you, then just go right down the street and get buns. I can walk 3 feet. There's a set of buns right there waiting for me. My bad. I'm supposed to be giving you something else. Yeah, she says, so asking for sex shall no longer be considered prostitution. Why not? You don't know what the definition of prostitution? What state are you in? I want to know what state you're in. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. Because, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You're like, why? What were you going to say? I'm just saying, like, listen, we got to go by dictionary definitions of terms. If we're not using approved common language when we speak, then maybe I should cut this out. I should cut this part out. I think I'm going to cut this out. But if it still plays, then I didn't cut it out. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to say nothing that I wouldn't say if Shorty was sitting right in front of me. So it's just like, it says, come on, you tripping. Oh, it's all love. I love you. You love me. I say dumb things. I say a lot of dumb things. Okay? I say dumb things. You do too. Check this out. Meek Mill has issued, what is he? Let me see. Meek Mill has an issue, right? His issue is, can I get the story up? Is the story going to come up? Meek Mill has an issue with the coverage surrounding the Titanic submersible. You know what I'm saying? All right, so this is what he said. He said, I can't see a wealthy man doing this with no extreme backup plans with your son. He said, I'm not saying it's fake. But the way y'all run the same clips in the media, not even working on the average minds anymore. All types of stuff going on in the world. Y'all headlining with no real info. LOL. So all the headlines are not real? Meek. Then where are you getting your information from? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I guess, I get this situation where it's like when people, I'm trying not to be too opinionated, but I guess it's too late. When people are like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't believe anything. You can't believe what you read. Then what are you believing exactly? Well, I read, and then there you go. Like, why is what you read good, but what I read bad? You see what I'm saying? It's possible to read something bad, but we like to read things that are based on research facts, stuff like that. People have looked into this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Official documentation. You know what I mean? But some people like, I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Anyway, and finally, I mean, just because they show the same clip doesn't necessarily mean that, like, the information you're getting is not factual. You know what I'm saying? Because the same clip played. Don't even worry about the clip. Worry about the information and whether that information is facts or fiction. You know what I'm saying? Because what matters is not necessarily what you're looking at. A lot of people, listen, man, what we see, unless you're seeing it and touching it with your own eyes and you're handling it with your hands, a lot of things can be like, I don't really know if I could trust it nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And finally, as you already know, everybody is talking about the Titanic boat thing. You know what I'm saying? That went under the water using an Xbox controller. Literally, an Amazon Xbox controller, which I don't even think Microsoft was involved in the creation of the controller. You see, I think it was like one of them off-brand jump-offs. Anyway, the 5 people aboard, you know what I'm saying? One of the 5 people aboard was a billionaire. I say was because this morning around 6, I believe they ran out of air. You know what I mean? Which had to be horrifying. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I know a lot of people got jokes on it, and I guess this is this century's Titanic. You know what I mean? A lot of people had jokes on it, but, you know, honestly though, I know it was scary, and I mean, last night I prayed for them. I was like, yeah, you know, I be doing dumb things too, and I be needing prayer for it. So, you know, they did something dumb, and they needed prayer for it too. And it appears that God was like, yo, man, nah, I'm not gonna answer that prayer like that. You know what I'm saying? But when I pray for their lives to be saved, but more importantly, for their souls to be saved. And you know what I'm saying? I think one of the things that I read in the scripture, I believe is Psalm 73, is, you know what I'm saying, God said, yo, with the wicked, a lot of them, he sets them in slippery places. You know what I'm saying? And they die quick. A lot of them die quick. So they don't got time to make up with God. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't got time to make up with God. And that's just the way it is. And we don't know why it plays out like that. These people had a long period of time to get their house in order. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had a long time. They knew we lost. And once you know you lost, it's prayer time. You know what I mean? We having prayer sessions now. So it's very possible that a lot of us will see them in heaven. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people that are laughing about them, they're going to be in hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Like, that's just what it is. You know what I mean? But that's another thing. Listen, they ran out of air this morning. Last I heard, they wasn't found. The son of a billionaire was at a Blink 182 concert about 2 nights ago. Talking about, oh, this is how I grieve. Okay. When I heard that, I was like, man, these people are different. Your dad was announced missing on Sunday, and you're at a concert on Monday night or something like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Listen, don't take it from me. Take a listen to what Cardi B had to say on the joint.
Okay, so one of the billionaires that's missing on the water from that submarine shit, one of the billionaires, their stepson, is at a concert, right? At a Blink 182 concert. And people is like, well, what is he supposed to do? Be sad at the house? Is he supposed to go look for himself? Yes. You're supposed to be at the house sad. You're supposed to be crying for me. You're supposed to be right next to the phone waiting to hear any updates about me. You're supposed to be counseling your mom and shit. Like, isn't it sad that you a whole fucking billionaire and nobody gives a fuck about you? Like you missing and motherfuckers is ready to shake dicks at concert. That's crazy. I'd rather be broke. I'd rather be broke than like and poor, but knowing that I'm loved. Like,
you like, Celeb? What the hell did she just say? Because there was no way that I could focus with that filter of that thing wrapped around her. What the hell was that? That, ladies and gentlemen, was a Titan. You see what I'm saying? That was like a Titan from I think it's a cartoon called The Attack on Titan or something like that. The Attack on Titan is a cartoon, which is wild, right? Because she was speaking on the Titan submersible, which went to look for the Titanic while wrapped in a Titan. Did she mean that? If she meant that, is it too soon? You know, they already got a documentary on the joint in the UK that's coming out today, right? Today! They got a documentary coming out today. I mean, these people, man, folks is calloused. Just because they're rich doesn't mean that we want them dead. I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Lady, please stop looking at my car. You looking at me, I'm going to look directly at you, too. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see who break eye contact first. Okay, she did. Yo, let us know your thoughts on the what if she listens to this video later on and she'd be like, oh my gosh, I was making eye contact with this man at Target and he was stunningly handsome. That might have been Celeb. Yes, if you have glasses, I was looking directly at you. She gonna be like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And then she's gonna go to sleep happy. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Yo, I mean that, man. Please. Hit your boy with a like button. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't subscribed, man, so sub to the channel, man. It will be greatly appreciated, man. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Your source. Celeb News.